Thank you so much for joining me today. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. We are live again today talking about love, finding love. What's going on, my ladies? How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we go on our journey, finding love for those women that are 50 plus. Are you over 50 and looking for love? This is the platform where you need to be. We are going to be taking you step by step on things and strategies that you need to be doing. So I'm going to be going live for the next 7 days daily just to break it down to you. My name is Rosemary Mpambwa. I'm a relationship coach. For those that don't know me, I have written books and also run retreats on how to find love and also helping women to heal and also find love. If you are new to my platform, just put hashtag newbie. If you are my pros, just put hashtag pro and I will give you a huge, huge shout out. So let's break it down. What are women over 50 plus afraid to say every day? What are they scared of? Most of these women, myself included, when I was in my 50s and single, I was scared to talk about how lonely I had gotten. I was also thinking if I talk about it, then people are going to judge me. And of course, when you're 50 and single, the first things that people ask you, oh, why are you still single? What's going on? What's been for so long? Why can't you keep a relationship? All these questions are asked by people that are in relationships and they have no idea the struggles that you are facing. Some people have been lucky that they meet and marry their high school sweethearts and they are still together. But some of us were not blessed like that. When I lost my husband in 2000, my first husband in 2000, it was a struggle. When I hit 50, I could actually see that the same friends I had when I was married had all disappeared. This is where loneliness comes in. All your friends disappear because they are coupled, right? And you are single. And whenever they host events or run events, you are not invited because you are single. This is where the loneliness comes in. So it's very normal for you to feel lonely. The kids, if you have kids, are grown to a point where if they are around their 20s, they now start to hang around more with their friends. They leave the house, uh, they go to their friend's house, or they go to events without you. When I was still single in Calgary, um, the weekends were the worst because during the week I would be going to work and come home. I'm tired. I sit on my laptop and then I start creating programs and do everything else. I cook, I clean the house. But over the weekends, you can clean your house so much, ladies, and you can go to church and come back. What do you do when you are in the house alone, facing the same walls every weekend? You go to events and you are on your own, right? You try to make friends with people. People that are coupled, they really don't want to associate or talk to you when you are coming into an event, you're all dressed up and you are on your own. They also feel threatened because they fear that, you are going to take their husbands from them. It's not every single woman that doesn't have a home wrecker mindset. Some people are like that, some people are not. So you can't really blame those women that are married to be holding on to their partners. That's why when you are over 50 and single, especially even when you get to 60 and you're single, those coupled women are going to hold on to their husbands because you are a threat to them. You are single and you are searching. And every time you get there, looking all grown up and stuff, and they are not looking as good as you are, even if they are looking even better than you, they just feel threatened. So this is one of the fears that coupled women uh, are scared about single women at 50. So these single women, they are not able to share that, but I'm sharing it because I went through that. You go to church, most of the people in church, they are either sitting by families or by friends and so forth. And if you are single, most of the time you are getting into church and you are sitting on your own all the time. Would it be nice for you if you would go to church with your partner, your boyfriend, your man, your husband, and you sit together in church? Wouldn't it be nice for you if you go to an event with your boyfriend, your man by your side, and when you start conversations, people are going to see that, oh yeah, she came to an event today, she has somebody with her. It's lonely going to events on your own. It's lonely, I tell you. I've been there, I know. You go on a trip, you go on vacations. Vacations are nice when you have somebody with you to share your life with. Ever since I have remarried and met Perry, we have been on several trips and several cruises together. It's so much fun. You walk around, and most of the people on the cruise, they are most of the people on the cruise, they are coupled. Most of the people that are walking by you are also coupled. So it will be nice if you are also coupled with your friend. I've seen some women that are on the cruise and they are all alone. Yes, it's fun to a point, but what do you do when everybody's sitting on the deck and they have their partners by their side? Most of these women are either reading a book or they are sleeping or they are just walking around lost. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be walking around looking lost in a boat filled with more than 6,000 people. You feel lonely. I know, I've been there. These are the things that women over 50 plus, 60, 70, 80 are afraid to talk about loud because it's lonely in there. You need to have somebody to share your life with. Yes, I know you can go on a cruise with your families, with friends. It's good if you are in a crowd with friends, but traveling on your own is not fun. The other thing that women over 50 that are single are afraid to talk about is the boredom. The boredom is heavy because you can go shopping for so much. You can go to the park and sit and you are on your own. You can read so many books. You can play so many games. You can go to the beach, but when you go to the beach on your own, really, and you sit around with your own chair alone, really, and you see everybody in groups with their friends, with their families, with their men and stuff, really, how long are you going to be doing that? How long? Women over 50 are scared to talk about this because they are also scared to be judged. people are going to judge, and people will judge, because when they see you, coming to your houses often, more often than not, they are always visiting over the weekend. Like, okay, we welcomed you last week, and this week again you are just passing through and passing by my house. Is it okay? Yeah, and if they are honest, they will tell you, I am bored. I don't know what to do with myself. Most of the times when Perry is away and I'm here at the house alone, yeah, the house feels empty. It feels big and it's boring when you are on your own. I've been there, I know. I know how it feels. I know how it feels when people give you the glare. You arrive at an event and they will just glare at you like, okay, we want to see where she's going to sit. We want to see what she's going to do. I've always said, the journey of a bride, when a bride gets married, right? All eyes are on the bride on the wedding day, on the honeymoon. And after they come back from the honeymoon, everybody's excited. They want to see what they are doing. But then after a while, people kind of forget about the bride, what's happening in their life. But when you are a widow, single, and divorced, everybody has got their eyes on you. They want to see, oh, what's happening today? Who is parking their car at her house? Oh, we have never seen that car in the driveway today. Oh, where is she going? She's all dressed up. Oh, she's like this today. Oh, yeah, I think she's going for a movie on her own. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Your life is always on the spotlight, because people always think, what's wrong with her? Why can't she get a man? But everybody has got a different journey. And these are the things that women over 50 are really scared to talk about. They are bored to death, and they cannot talk about this because they are also scared to be judged, right? And they are searching, but doors keep being slammed in their faces because they continue attracting these guys that continue to put them on a merry-go-round of heartbreaks. They are continually attracting the same guys that are not emotionally ready for a relationship, or they are attracting men that are very abusive, or they are being involved in these short-term relationships where they try this and then they think, oh my goodness, what did I do? Or they are in relationships simply because they just want to keep that status. They are unhappy in that relationship, but because they have been single before, they have been judged, people have talked behind their backs, they are going to stay in that relationship. A lot of these single women, I was there, I know. That's why I'm able to talk about this. They are scared. They really want to be in the relationships, but it's really tough for them to do it on their own. So today I am talking about this so that if you are 50 plus and single and looking for love and don't know where to start and what to do, I am here to give you strategies. So let me know. I was there and I had to do a lot of things on myself, to work on my own, on myself. And here is what I always tell my clients. You have to start working on who you are. Self-discovery journey. I take them on this self-discovery journey. Know who you are, know what you want, because if you don't know who you are, how can you find love? How can you find this person to love you when you can't even love yourself? What changed with me was, I was able to really come down to the nitty-gritties of life. What did I want? Where was I going wrong? Some of you ladies, you don't take time to focus on what's going wrong. in your relationships? Why do you keep attracting the same guys over and over again? Or you are not putting yourself enough out there. You can't expect a good man to just show up at your doorstep. No, that's a dream that will never come true. So if this has resonated with you, let me know. Send me a DM and I will connect with you and see how best I can help you out of the singlehood arena. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Rosemary Mpambwa, and I will be live again tomorrow on another topic that is affecting women over 50. Why are you still single at 50? What's going on? But there is nothing wrong with you. It's just you don't know how to do it. And I am here to help you to create that plan. Share it with your friends and relatives, those that you know that they need this information. Thank you so much. I will see you back again the following day tomorrow. Bye-bye.